Hi everyone, it's your girl Taylor again. Thank you so much for joining me in my little corner here on YouTube where I share all things skincare, makeup, or whatever is going on my mind as of that time. So guys, thank you so much for all the birthday wishes that I received. God bless every single one of you. God bless your households. God bless every single one of you. Okay guys, so for today's video, I know it's been quite a heavy couple of days. It's been a lot. I will just try and encourage you guys to switch off when you can. If you feel you're getting overwhelmed, if you feel that it's just getting a bit too much, it is okay to turn off. It is okay to switch off. Okay, turn off all your social media, take a moment, take a beat, seek some solace in whatever way you can, then come back recharged. If it's getting too much for you, it's okay to step back and take a beat. Okay guys, so in the spirit of that, I'm trying to keep things lighthearted today. I don't want to go into deep. I don't want to add to whatever anxiety you guys might be having right there. So let's just dive into this. Okay. So guys, so today's feature will be the Mcgrath Mothership 8 Divine Rose 2 Artistry Palette. This was launched last week Friday. It's available in Sephora right now if you can get it, or on the website. This was launched last week Friday, and I grabbed mine the second that this launched, and I got the email notification. I ran on the website and I grabbed mine as soon as I could, and this came in. I was happy. I was so happy I did. This is my birthday present to myself, because ever since I tried the quads, I've been dying to try one of her palettes. My girl TT always talks about the palette and the quality and the formulation, as well as other people on this platform, so I wanted to try it myself. And instead of trying like the quads or one of those singles, I wanted to just close my eyes and grab one of these bad boys, and I'm happy that I did. It is pricey, but it is worth every buck. If you can get one in your arsenal, I would suggest that you do. If you can afford it, if you can't, oh well. So if you want to see how I created this look using Auntie Pat's new palette, just going to continue to watch, as well as I will be featuring and demoing other brands that are spearheaded by other women of color and are created for women of color in mind. So if you want to see how I created today's beautiful look, just continue to watch, and I'll catch you guys at the other side of the video. Okay guys, so let us get started. As you can see, I've already primed my face. I've already set my primer, and for the primer I use the Range Beauty bronzing primer, and I set my face with my Fenty Pro Filter setting powder in the shade Coffee. So let us get started. Like I said, this is a video that we're celebrating Black owned makeup brands. So this is what it looks like. This is my first full-size Mcgrath palette, and this is what it looks like, and I can't wait to show you guys. So this is the palette. Okay, and the palette has nice cool names such as Skin Show Rose Opal Naked Blush, Eleganza, Bronze Rose 005, Gold Lust 001, Astral Pink Moon, VR Sex Terrestrial, and that shade is calling my name, which is this one here. This is this green here. That one is calling my name. I can't wait to play. Let's get started. And like I said, I still don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm excited. So here goes. I will be using, and for reference, I'm going to be using the shade chart here. Okay, I'm going to start with the shade Naked Blush, and I'm going to I think I'm going to use the shade Extreme Burgundy. I'm going to use that to first cut into my crease and to build up the look from there. That is this shade here, that one. That is the shade Extreme Burgundy. So let us get started. Okay, then I'm going to take the shade Naked Blush. That is this shade here, this one here. Nice clean blush. Taking this shade here, okay, and just putting that above my crease. I'm taking a clean brush. Okay, so I think I want to do a halo cut crease for today's video, and you guys know pray for me. So I'm going to go back into the palette. I'm going to be using the shade Extreme Burgundy, and just putting that on the side of, putting that at the corners. Just build that up as I go and blend it out. So guys, I want to try something. As I said, I have no idea of the look I want to do, but I'm just doing this as I go along. I will put the shade Face Rose Seduction on the sides, then in the middle I'm going to put the other green shade, but here goes. I'm going to try and layer this as I go. Okay, the shade Rose Seduction first, which is this one, and just start building that on the side as I go along. Okay, then go back into the shade and use the shade, go back into the palette and use the shade VR Extraterrestrial. That's this one. This from the second I saw this shade on the Mcgrath website, this green one here, it was calling my name. It was calling my name, and I couldn't wait to try it. So let's go. I think it's one of those shades that come across as one thing, but oh my lord, yes, it appears as one thing. Let's swatch it. Okay, I think I'm going to use my hands for this. I'm going to use my fingers. For extra dimension in my eyes, I'm going to go into the Mothership Subliminal Platinum Bronze palette and just darken the outside corners of my eye. Okay guys, I'm just going to go and put on my lashes and come back with the rest of the video. Okay, so I'm just going to rush over these other parts with my face. My foundation today will be Range Beauty, and this is the shade Moondust Island. For our concealer, I will be using Uma Beauty's concealer. This is the Woke shade. This is the shade Black Pearl. And I'm going to be using another black owned makeup brand. This is Beauty Bakery's Flower Better Not Better setting powder, and this is the translucent shade. To contour, I'm going to be using another Uma Beauty product. This is their double take Scald and Strobe dual stick, and this is the shade Black Pearl. So to set my entire face, I'm going to be using the Beauty Bakery Flower Better Not Better setting powder, and this is the dark shade. This is the shade Brown. For my bronzer, my Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Mocha Mami. That's what it looks like. I think I'm going to use the shade Astral Pink Moon. That's this one here. That one. I'm going to put that on my tear ducts. I'm using the shade Gold Lust as my highlighter, and the Rose Petal as well as my highlighter. So guys, this is the finished look, and what do you guys think? For my lipstick, I use the Mcgrath matte lipstick in the shade Full Panic. That was what I used for my lips, and I went over it with a lip gloss. What do you guys think? And I also used the shade Rainbow Rose palette and the shade Gold Lust from the Mothership Divine Rose 2 palette. That was what I used as my highlighters. What do you guys think? Because I remember watching an Instagram live with Jackie and Pat, with Auntie Pat, and she did say that you can use the shades as highlighters as well and as lip toppers as well. So I decided to give this a go. So what do you guys think? I think I really like this look that I created, where I use predominantly brands owned and run by women of color, from Fenty Beauty to, of course, Auntie Pat, to Beauty Bakery, run by a girl Cashmere, and of course Range Beauty with their foundation and their primer as well. So you guys, I don't think I need to say anything about the Pat Mcgrath eyeshadow palettes. The palettes speak for themselves in terms of quality, in terms of formulation. It's the only thing I would say is that it is pricey, but this was my birthday present to myself, and I decided that the next Pat Mcgrath palette that will be launched, I would definitely be getting those. So I'm happy that I got this. So okay guys, if you got this palette, let's share our looks on the gram and on Twitter, and let us continue to support makeup brands that are run and spearheaded by women of color, because they have us in mind because they are catered to us and for us. So let us continue to support them, okay? From Auntie Pat to Range Beauty to Fenty to Cashmere for Beauty Bakery. Let us continue to support these brands, especially, and also the indie ones as well. Okay, you guys always know that I always leave you guys with some final thoughts, and I get on my soapbox and I talk about certain things. 2020 has been a bummer. What a bummer. Can we have a redo? I would like us to redo 2020, because from January it's been something. From, oh my god, to the fires in Australia, to losing Kobe, to the coronavirus and losing people, the lockdown. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It has been one thing after another. But here is the thing though. I know the past 2 weeks has been very daunting. The entire year has been very daunting for every single person. I don't care where you are, who you are. It's been daunting for every single one of us. I would say the news we've been hearing for the past 2 weeks has been crazy, from losing George Floyd to Breonna Taylor, to a student who was assaulted at a church and she passed away, to the other girl who was also sexually assaulted, to the girl who was shot and killed by the police back home in Nigeria. It's been crazy, and what all these stories have in common is that they have women are the victims of these traumatic stories, and now more than ever we need to protect our women. We need to speak up for women. John Boyega said this week during the London protest that black women need to be protected. Black men need to come and black men especially need to step up to the plate and protect and look out for black women. We all have a role to play. We all have a role to play in making this world a better place, especially for our young girls. We need to protect them. Stories such as Breonna Taylor, Barakat, young girls who have been assaulted and who have passed away through violence. We cannot continue to sit back and not do anything. Let's do our part. Links down below where you can support these movements. None more than ever. No story is more traumatic than the other, but the story of Breonna Taylor, a medical professional who was killed by services who were supposed to protect her, where she was shot 8 times in her own home. Today would have been her 27th birthday. By the time you guys see this video, it would have been yesterday was her birthday. Guys, we have to do so much more as a society. We can't just come up here and put up a hashtag or put like black boxes on social media and say we've done our part. No, we have to do more. because we have to ensure that the generation coming after us, they are safe, they are protected, and ensure that this doesn't, whatever happened to these young women, don't happen to the next generation, don't happen to the next person. You see something, you say something, and you stick up for the next person. Let us all do our part. Okay, so I'm going to put links down below where you can join in the movement one way or another. Either you can sign petitions, or you can contribute money, or whatever parts you feel you can play, either by sending prayers, whatever you can do. Let us all pitch in and do the best that we can do. Let's do the best that we can, because that's all we can do. Okay guys, so I'm going to get off my soapbox now, and I am going to go upstairs and enjoy a glass of wine with a hug. Guys, so don't forget to like, comment, share, and most of all subscribe. For all of those, so those of you who send me birthday wishes, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. God bless you guys, and catch you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, most of all subscribe, and let us do better and be better. Okay guys.